Yo, what's up guys? Today I want to talk about another evolution that I think is really interesting, and that's Relentless Winger. Now this one costs 50,000 coins or 1,000 FIFA points, so it's not free like the others, but I think it's very good. So as we can see in the description, it says add the Relentless playstyle and upgrade your player's offensive attributes. So looking at what the Relentless playstyle plus effect does is it greatly reduces the long-term fatigue effects on attributes, reaction time, and defensive awareness, and reduces fatigue loss during play and significantly increases fatigue recovery during halftime. So in theory, this is a playstyle you'd want on every single player. I'm not sure if you can get multiple playstyle plus, but this is a really good one. So knowing all that, here are the requirements, and as you can see, the upgrades, you'll get +7 shooting, the playstyle obviously, +6 overall, +7 passing, a new position right wing, +4 pace, and +7 dribbling. So starting off my list at number 3 for the Premier League, we've got Cornet, fully upgraded, who have 89 pace, 82 shooting, 77 passing, 83 dribbling, and a 72 physical, while having center forward, left wing, right wing as alternate positions. Looking at his base card, I think you'd honestly end up putting an engine or a finisher on him. Not sure if Hunter's the greatest idea. I don't think the dribbling would get boosted high enough to make that amazing as a chem style, but I think either finisher or engine will get the job done. Number 2 on my list of the Premier League is Gray. He'll end up having 90 pace, 83 shooting, 76 passing, 88 dribbling, 4-star, 4-star, can play both wings. Now looking at his base card, I think this is a card you could put really any chem style on. He has really good balanced stats. If you put a Hunter on him, his pace will get maxed, he'll have very good shooting, and his dribbling will still be decent enough. Same thing with engine, his shooting gets boosted, so I still think it balances out, and finisher, his pace still gets boosted, so I don't think you can go wrong with a chem style here. And at number 1 for Premier League, there wasn't really a question, it's Ansu Fati, 93 pace, 83 shooting, 79 passing, and 88 dribbling, 4-star, 4-star, left mid, striker, right wing, left wing, he can play anywhere. Now looking at his base card once again, I don't think you can go wrong with these boosts that he'll be getting. If you give him a Hunter, that's max pace, good shooting, great dribbling. You give him a Marksman, same thing, he'll have great pace, great dribbling, and great shooting. Like, you can't go wrong. Starting off La Liga for me, number 3 we have Servi. He'll have 92 pace, 74 shooting, 79 passing, and 87 dribbling, 4-star, 3-star, can play both wings. This is another card I think when you look at his base card, you can't go wrong with a chem style. I mean, you give him anything and his stats are great. The only downside of this card is 4-star, 3-star, but other than that, he's amazing. Number 2 on my list I have is Bomba, 87 pace, 80 shooting, 80 passing, 86 dribbling, 4-star, 4-star, can play both wings once again. Now looking at his card, I do think his best chem style is a Hunter. You want to boost that pace up. He has good shooting and he'll have good dribbling with the upgrades. He'll be a really good card. Now, number 1 for La Liga, I have Machis. He'll have 90 pace, 83 shooting, 79 passing, 89 dribbling, 4-star, 4-star, can play both wings. Now, this is another card I think you can just max out with a Hunter, honestly. He'll have insane pace, great shooting, and his dribbling already has 91 agility, 90 balance. These just get boosted even more. I think you can't go wrong with a Hunter. He'll be amazing. Next up, we've got Serie A, and number 3, I've got El Shaarawy, FIFA Legend. He'll have 90 pace, 82 shooting, 82 passing, and 86 dribbling, 4-star, 3-star, can play both wings. Now looking at his base card, I think this is a card you can't go wrong with Hunter, finisher, or marksman. None of them will do you wrong. Now number 2 on my list, I've got Carlson, the first 5-star skiller we'll see. He'll have 87 pace, 83 shooting, 79 passing, and 89 dribbling, and once again can play both wings. Now looking at his base card, I think honestly this is a perfect candidate for Hunter. He has great agility and balance, and his shooting gets boosted up just enough, and his pace is great, 5-star skills. I love this card. Now number 1 on my list for Serie A is Raspadori. He'll have 85 pace, 85 shooting, 75 passing, and 88 dribbling, 4-star, 5-star, can play both wings and striker, center forward. Amazing position. Now I think if you want this card to be as meta as possible, since he is a little on the slow end, you give him a Hunter because his shooting and pace will be magnificent, and his dribbling is just high enough that he'll be very good. Now for Ligue 1, I've only got 2 options because honestly everybody else wasn't that great. At number 2, we've got Moses Simon, FIFA Legend. He'll end up having 92 pace, 75 shooting, 75 passing, and 85 dribbling, 4-star, 4-star, can play both wings and striker. So this card, I think you can either go a Hunter or a finisher. With a finisher, I mean, you can see the dribbling stats and the finishing stats, and the pace will still get boosted above 90. Now with a Hunter, his pace gets boosted crazy high, and he still has great agility and balance, and his shooting gets boosted just a little bit. Should be a good card. And at number 1 in my list for Ligue 1, we've got Harrod. He'll have 84 pace, 69 shooting, 79 passing, and 89 dribbling. Another 5-star player, can play both wings and center forward. This is a card I think you also add a Hunter to just to boost that pace up because his dribbling is decent enough and his shooting does need some help, so the Hunter helps him with that. Now there were a couple of others that aren't in the top 5 leagues that I think are worth mentioning because they're very good cards. Number 1 being Bergwijn. Upgraded, he'll have 87 pace, 84 shooting, 81 passing, and 88 dribbling. 4-star, 2-star, which is unfortunate. But when you look at his card, I mean, he'll have great stats. Like, he'll have above 90 pace, great shooting, and good enough dribbling. Next up, we have Bouanga. Not sure if that's how you say it, but upgraded, he'd have 88 pace, 84 shooting, 78 passing, and 85 dribbling. 4-star, 4-star. Can play both wings and striker, and he links to Messi. This is a card I think you add a Hunter to, get his pace up, get his shooting up. His dribbling is already great except for his balance, but other than that, he's a great card. Now, the next card I think potentially could be the best card you can get from this evolution, and that's Jota. He ends up having 91 pace, 80 shooting, 80 passing, 89 dribbling, 5-star, 4-star, and can play both wings. So looking at this card, I mean, he has every stat you could want. I don't even know what you'd put on him. Potentially even a finisher just to crack that dribbling out. Great shooting, and his pace will be close to 90, if not above. You can do the same thing with a Hunter because his dribbling is still high with 90 agility and balance. He should be crazy. Now, if you're wondering why there's no Bundes in this video, I looked through and I don't think there's a card worth doing in that entire league, which is unfortunate, but there's plenty of other good cards to use, just not in the Bundes. And I think it's also important to mention that while this does cost 50k, I think some of these cards like Jota or Ansu Fati upgraded, these cards would cost more than 50,000 coins. So being able to get this card, for instance, for 1,000 coins, or Ansu Fati for 6,000 coins, and being able to upgrade them to this level, I think is a really good thing. So with all that being said, I'd love it if you guys liked and subscribed, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.